Okay, I think we're going to start here. My name's Erin.
Hi, my name's Eric.
My name's Eric today, apparently. My name's Erin, and this is Eric.
Hi.
And we are here at Circus with our cat, Lois Valor Nakagor Slippery Slope Punk. We are sans music right now because we are also making a video that you can watch later on YouTube. This is Circus training program during the COVID-19 pandemic. Hopefully you guys are doing okay at home. How have you been doing, Eric?
Fine.
Yeah, we have each other. For those of you who live alone, I'm sorry, and I hope this video is somewhat helpful to you. We are going to get started. We'll be doing several circuits. We'll do cardio, strength, and abs. It's going to be about a 25-minute warm-up, and we'll have a short cool-down afterwards. So we're going to get going here with 30 seconds of jumping jacks. Ready, set, go. We're switching hands side and front. If I didn't mention this already, you should put on Scissor Sisters playlist or maybe Robin playlist to get yourself pumped up. 3, 2, 1, going into butt kicks. Point your toes behind you. Hold your arms steady. 15 more seconds here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. High knees. Really get them up there. Hold your hands out in front of you to give yourself some accountability. Excellent. Oh, sorry, 5 more seconds. Keep going, Eric. Excellent. And come to stand. We're going to take our knee in and out. Taking a little external rotation. 4, 5, 6, and other way. Make these circles really big. Excellent. Come into a lunge position 5 times. Just tap down. Straighten your back leg. Keep that chest nice and tall. Keep the knee over the ankle. 4, 5. Switch sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more lunges. These are a new one. You're going to lunge, take an arm opener, come back, switch sides. So switch which side. Arm opener, come back. One more each side. Excellent. Come into a deep squat plie position, and we're going to take our arms up. Take one arm overhead. We're going to pulse 5 times. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up for a moment. Other side. 3, 2, 1. Very nice. Almost done with our warm-up. We're going to come to lie on our back. And we're going to take our chin to our chest. roll down. Exhale, inhale. Two more. Nice, hands and knees. Final warm up here. We're going to just take our neck side to side. Nice, and then you're going to take ear to shoulder, down, chin to chest, and around. Ear to shoulder, chin to chest, and around. Other direction, take it around. Ear to shoulder, chin to chest, and one more time, ear to shoulder, chin to chest, and around. Quick cat-cow. Inhale, drop belly, look up. Exhale, tuck your tailbone, chin to chest, around. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Nice. Up, over to your chair. All right, we'll be in each of these positions for 30 seconds. And we're gonna start with, let me reset this real quick. We're gonna start with tricep dips on your chair. Fingers are pointed forward, knees are right over the ankle, and dip.
When you go back to work, this is a great one that you can do throughout the day, at your desk, at the bus stop.
It's true.
And it doesn't look too weird.
I mean, it looks kind of weird.
Yeah.
Whatever. 5 more seconds, let's get 2 more in. Excellent.
3 more. Ah.
Oh, Eric always wants extra. Walking push-up. Again, this is 30 seconds. So if this is pretty challenging for you, do this on your knees. Otherwise, we're gonna do full push-up. And start. Walk your hands over. Keep your hands right underneath your shoulders. Push up. You can come down to your knees at any time. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale up. Let's see where we're at here. And pull-up bar.
Ooh.
Psych, not pull-up bar just yet. Yeah, no kidding. Okay. Sorry, I'm not usually using this, so it's like... All right, grab your weight, come to your chair. We're gonna do our step-ups on the chair, switching legs each time. Step up, balance on one foot, step down. You can hold the weight just at your chest. Balance, these are nice and controlled.
If the chair's too high for someone, could they use a coffee table or something?
Coffee table, get creative, guys. All right, last one, come to sit on the chair. All right, pistol squats at the edge of your chair. You don't even need to come all the way off. You're gonna come up, look down, make sure your knee is traveling over your second toe and not in front of it. Switch sides. Since I am not there with you to look at your form, I highly recommend you all do these very slowly and carefully with good form. You need to be your own coach right now. To a certain extent, it is hard, but it is important. All right,
Better to do it slow than wrong.
All right, back to our tricep dips.
Whew.
And second time around on this circuit, walk your feet out and dip it down.
You're killing me.
Lois, come over here. Get on Eric, make it harder. He's 12 pounds.
12 after the brush on 15 more. Oh.
Excellent, walking push-ups, back down to the floor. Again, do these on your knees if you're dying. 30 seconds. Hug those elbows into your sides, lean forward, push up, walk it over. Five more seconds, let's get one more in. Whew. Grab your weight. Step ups. Weight is held. Good job, buddy. Weight is held at your chest. Keep your chest nice and tall.
Okay.
Switch feet as you go up. Last one. Flip it around. Pistol squats. Last one in this section. Ready? And stepping up, making sure that the knee is not going past the toes. If you're really struggling with these, which they are hard, come up, come down. You don't need to come all the way up.
I like those step-ups. I'm going to have to start doing those regular.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I like them too. Woo-hoo. Last one. Oh, all right. Abs. I'm gonna do toe taps with my back on the foam roller. Eric's gonna do these without. So choose your poison. If you don't have a foam roller, no big deal. So come to lay down on your foam roller
Or mat.
or mat. Tuck your tailbone under, take your hands down next to your hips, take your legs up in a 90-degree. Go ahead and start. Keeping your leg in a 90-degree position, take one foot down at a time. Keep your neck long, stay looking up at the ceiling. If you're on a foam roller or the floor, try to make sure that your low back is firmly pressed into the floor.
So you shouldn't be able to fit your hand underneath?
Should not be able to fit your hand underneath. I don't know if you guys are sweaty, but I got my extra hard leggings on. They're really thick, so they just make my workout a little bit harder. Come on up. Woo!
Because now we have to spray ourselves to make ourselves look sweaty.
Yes. This isn't just a spray pastiness that I have on here. All right, versus spray tan. Okay, grab your weight, or you can do this sans weight and Russian twist. Bring your knees up, balance on your sacrum. Take the weight side to side, or your fingers side to side like so. Keep your chest nice and tall. Doing great, everyone.
So I didn't know about the weighted Russian twist when I bought this one.
You can use the 5-pound weight. How can this be like? Almost there.
Hey, burn off all that bread we've been eating.
I know, I've been making so much bread. Okay, side plank. No modifications, psych, there is modifications. You can come down to your knee, set your shoulder right over your wrist, and, or full straight legs, come on up. We are just holding this. I'm making it a little harder by taking my top leg up. Don't need to do that. You could keep your legs here. You could also take the knee down. Try to take it down for 5 seconds and bring it right back up. We've got a few more seconds here, 10 more. Really push through your shoulder. This is an active motion. I'm not letting my shoulders slump down towards my wrist. 3, 2, 1, switch sides.
You're making every second count for this.
Shoulder right over the wrist. I said 25-minute workout, so that means we gotta really push. I'm doing the harder method here because, yeah, been eating a lot of bread.
Russian twist is more like cinnamon twist.
Yeah, cinnamon twist.
Am I right?
Oh my gosh. Whew. 3, 2, 1. Back to your foam roller or your toe taps on the floor. Nice, back of the neck nice and long, hands next to your hips. Take your legs up into a 90 degree and go. Try to time this motion out with your breath. Exhale down, inhale up. Meow.
Louis, you sound like a human making cat noises.
Where are we at here? Excellent, Russian twist. Grab your weight if you're using a weight. One of the lighter ones?
Oh, I'll rough it out.
Rub it out.
This is the second one, right? This is the last
Yes.
twist.
And last twist here. Knees nice and tall. Let your abs do the work here. Come here, Liz. Come witness this torture.
Let me hold you. You're lighter than this.
I don't think you'd be done with that. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh. Side plank. Last side plank each side. Go ahead and start. Shoulder right over the wrist. Nice lifted hips. Hand is pushing into the floor. You can take your top arm up if you like. Whee! You can take your top leg up if you like.
Or you can put your leg on the ground if this is too much.
Exactly. Five more seconds. Oh my gosh. 3, 2. Good, switch sides. Whew.
You want to do this to the best of your ability, because if you get hurt, then you can't work out anymore.
It's true.
Where's the fun in that?
Keep those hips high. Stay pushing into the floor. Top leg comes up if you like. Bottom leg comes down if you like.
Ooh.
Choose your poison.
And steady middle here.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! All right. Cardio. You are not done. In fact, you are on to your second and last set of cardio exercises. So this is mountain climbers or knee taps. 30 seconds. You can take your knees up to your chest. Go ahead and start like so. Or you can do a digging motion. Really pound those knees into your chest. Get them going. Shoulders right over the wrist. 15 seconds to go. Keep it going, a little faster. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up. Skaters. You want to come behind me for this?
Yeah.
Okay. You can take one behind, step, and tap. I'm going to try to add in a little jump with it. Ready? set, and go. For those who are feeling like they want a little extra, tap down. Woo. 10 more seconds. Excellent. Last set of mountain climbers. Back to the floor. Last set. You got this. Ready? And go. Whew.
This is just your way to keep me from talking.
I can't even respond. 10 more seconds. Four, three, two, one. Skaters, last set. Either tap down or get a little jump in there. What's up, Liz? What's up, buddy? And stop. Woo! Grab a drink of water.
Only 40 more minutes to go.
It's like, okay. Grab up your weight if you're using a weight. Otherwise, no weight. We are back into our strength. And we are going to take squat X's. They look a little something like this. Booty comes behind you, nice high chest. Knee up to the elbow. And begin. What's up, buddy? Look down at your knees. Make sure they are tracking over your toes. If they're not, back off a little bit. Let's see where we're at. Good job. Oh, I'm actually going to keep my weight for this. I'm going to do a lunge kick, holding the weight in the same position, switching sides. So come, tap down, kick. I'm going to do 5 actually on one side. 4, 5. Switch legs. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, high kicks.
Whew. Come down onto your butt. If you're using a block, you can put the block right in front of you. Leg logs, just like Crystal was working on last night. Hands on either side, nice lifted chest. Maybe it just looks like you barely lift the leg up. If you are in aerial classes, you've probably done this quite a number of times. Go ahead and start. And we're going to do 5 each leg and then switch. So hands should be on either side of your leg. And if you can't lift it up, then you just look like this. Hands over here, please. One either side of your leg. And I'm going to switch sides. This is actually not one where you sit on the block.
Okay.
This is just, looks a little something like this.
Okay.
This does take a lot of hip flexor work.
I'm not very flexible.
And that's okay. It's actually, it is a flexibility move, but it's actually more of a hip flexor strengthening move because you are engaging your low abs so as hip flexor area to be able to kick a leg up.
So I'm just doing little guys then, right?
Little guys.
Little guys, okay, thank you. Erin always helps me get it done right.
whether he likes it or not. Take your block in front of you.
Easy, but it'll be rough.
Okay, this is another new one. So you're going to hug the block in front of you. If you don't have a block, just put your hands in a Sphinx position in front of you. You're going to be pulling the block in towards your chest, making your neck come up and out of your shoulders. So roll your shoulders back and try to pin your shoulder blades together. And then you're gonna lift a leg and hold for 2 breaths. Ready, and start. Lift, point that toe. 2, let it down, other side. Lift, chest stays tall, shoulder blades together. 2, and other side. Lift, hold, 2, and down, other side. Lift, hold, 1, 2, down, other side. Lift, down, other side. Lift, hold, down. Nice work.
Let me make a bird's eye bingo. The free space is going to be.
Grab your block. Last set of strength. Then we have our abs, and then we are cooling down. So, grab up your block once again. Squat, X across your body. Chest stays tall. Hold that block up next to your chin or your upper chest. Gaze down. Make sure that your toes, you can see your toes here.
Oh, thank you. That is all. Slowing it down. Start to the right.
All right.
Yeah.
Good work, everyone. Lunge kicks. Sorry, grab your weight up again. Okay. Knee out in front of you. Tap your back knee down. Kick with control. So if you're kicking and you're almost falling down because you're kicking out of control, it means you need to kick not as high so that you can stay in control of your body. Chest and stay really tall. One more time this side. Come up, switch. Good, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Leg logs. Use the block if you like. You can even set a block down on the other side. And I'm going to back it up so I'm in frame. And hands on either side of your leg. We are using our low ab muscles, hip flexor, psoas area to lift our leg. Take it up and over. Once over each side is 5, or is 1 full rotation. We're doing 5. 1, 2, 3. And it should be here. Okay. 4, 5. Excellent. Switch sides. 1, 2. If you're pretty tight here, when I first started doing these, I didn't even lift my leg up. Just looked kind of like this. And they flopped on the ground a bit. It's taken a lot of time to get to this position.
Look at that.
4, 5. Excellent. Grab your block out in front of you. If you're using a block, otherwise hands on the floor. Sit your chest up nice and tall. Roll your shoulder blades away from the front of your body. Pin them together behind you. Nice tall chest. Lift and hold. We're doing 3 seconds this time. 2 and 3. Down, other side. Point that toe. Straight leg. 3. Other side. Lift. 2 and 3. Let it down. Lift. 2 and 3. Let it down. Lift.
No bite.
3. Let it down. Lift. Left down. And stop. Nice work. Abs. I know.
Sorry.
All right, come onto your back. We are going to stir the pot. So you're gonna switch directions each time you go. Up and around and down. Up and around and down. Keep your feet on the floor. Keep your chin off your chest. Exhale up. Inhale down. Nice work. Onto your belly. Back extensions. Look at the floor. Gently gaze just a little bit forward. Exhale up. Hold. Inhale down. Don't crane your head forward. Make sure that you can keep the back of your neck nice and long. So, remember when I said this was the last set? It's almost the last set. I'm sorry, there was a second page. You can blame my past self. Come on up.
You can be thankful I tore up that third page.
We're gonna shorten this ab section to keep it at a half-hour workout. Tuck-ups. So, this is only 30 seconds. Tuck up, keep your chin off your chest. Peel yourself down, one vertebrae at a time. You can keep your knees bent here. Do these nice and slow. If you're more advanced, come to a hollow body and lift up. Wherever you are, make sure that your low back is pressing into the floor, chin is off the chest. I recommend doing these slow so you can actually do them carefully and with good form. You are doing a home workout. You don't have a coach looking at you right now. It's really easy to do these wrong. 5 more seconds. Let's do 2 more. Nice job, everyone. We are in the home stretch. Woo! Okay, what have I missed here?
I think I know, but I don't want to say it. You want me to say it, folks?
All right, pretend jump rope. Isn't that a great thing about pretend jump rope? We're 30 seconds here, and pretend jump rope. We have 2 more sets. We have this set of cardio. We're gonna finish our strength, and then we are going to cool down.
Oh, then we are doing what I think.
Yes, we are. 10 more seconds. This is hard on your knees. Do 1 at a time. Jumping jacks. Last set here. I'm doing switch, but it is optional. Ten more seconds. All right, guys. Last set of strength. Come to your pull-up bar if you are at a pull-up bar. Otherwise, it's gonna be a short set because it is pretty hard. Otherwise, back to your push-ups for your last set of strength. So 30 seconds here. We'll do a little break in between. I'm gonna try for my full pull-ups, but if you have trouble with this, feel free to do a little jump up. Try to lower down with control. This is an elevated shoulder position here, like so, but still with a little bit of room. So you don't just flop into it, you find that floppy position and then pull out. Wrap your thumbs around your pull-up bar if you're there. Ready, and begin.
It's okay if I do push-ups?
Yep. Already 15 seconds. Let's get a couple more in. And stop. Grab your band. Okay. So if you're using the band, find the full width that you're pressing against. Your knees are pressing against the outsides of the band. The band is just above the knees. Butt is sitting back, just like we did when we did lunges or squats earlier. You're going to maintain tension on the band and inch 5 steps forward, 5 steps back. Look down. Make sure you can see your toes. Stick your butt out behind you. 2, 3, 4, 5. Last 10 seconds here. Good job, everyone. Let your band go. Grab a drink of water. All right. After you grab a drink, come down onto the mat and come into a pigeon position. So tuck your heel in close to your hips. If you're more of a flexible person, use your fingertips and try to make your shin in line with the edge of your mat. And we're just gonna hold here for 5 seconds. Hi, cat. If you're feeling up for it, walk yourself down, rest your chin on your hands. Try to bring the extended side leg hip towards the floor. Let's breathe here for 5 seconds. Excellent, sit up. Bring the back leg to the front. Stack it, heel on knee, knee on heel. Lift yourself up. Try to sit up on your sits bones and just breathe here. If you're of the tighter variety, you may want to take your hands behind you. Lift your chest up and just feel that stretch in your hips. If you're of the more flexible variety, keeping a long back, you can hinge forward, put your knee, elbow on your knee, and just lean forward and breathe. Two more breaths here. Excellent. Leg that's on top is going to be your front pigeon leg. Swing the other leg back around. Here again, of the tighter variety, bring your heel in close to your hips and try to bring your back hip or your extended side hip down toward the floor. Come up onto little tent fingers and just take a few breaths here first. Roll your shoulders away from your ears. Just breathe. And then walk yourself down. Land your chin on your hands. Breathe for another couple breaths here. Nice, come on up, bring the back leg in, set it down on top, heel on top of the knee, knee on top of the bottom heel. You're trying for 290 degrees. Obviously, if you have pretty tight hips, that's going to be hard. You can take your hands behind you and just try to feel the stretch here. Or keeping a nice tall chest, hinge forward at the hips, trying to keep that flat spine. Nice. Take your legs out in front of you, shake them out. Draw one heel in. Again, sit yourself up, move the flesh out of the way. Take your hands just behind you and try to reach your chest forward, chin towards the toes, flex those bottom toes. Take a stretch here. If you can maintain this position, take your hands out in front of you. Again, keep trying to reach for that flat spine. Hand that's on the inside of your straddle, maybe can reach to the outside of your foot. Start to walk your chest over to the outside of your leg. Take a stretch here. My sweetie.
There he is.
My baby.
He's been lying just out of frame the last 10 minutes.
You were so cute. You're brat. You're brat. You are. You're such a brat. Excellent. Come up the other side. Hands behind you. Nice tall chest. Chin towards the toes. Hinge at the hips. Try to hold that position as you walk your hands out in front of you. Inch them forward. Keep feeling your shoulders reaching up and out of the middle of your back. Walk your hand to the outside of your foot if that's accessible. Start to bring your chest to the outside of your extended leg. Nice. Good work. Come up onto your knees into a kneeling position. Extend one arm out in front of you. Drop it down away from your ear. Take it across your body. One more breath here. Other side. Extend that arm. Pull it into its socket. Drop your shoulder away from your ear. Take it across your body. Let's do 2 more breaths here. Nice. Come up. Take that first arm, take the hand behind your head, reach around for your elbow. Try not to press your elbow into your head. Try to pull it behind you so that your head can move a little more freely.
This feels nice after those push-ups.
No kidding. At the same time, try to draw your lower ribs down and in. Really encouraging the shoulder to open and not fire off any other muscles here. Let's switch sides. Take the hand next to your shoulder blade, grab your top elbow, try to press your chin nice and tall and pull your elbow away from your ear. Take the lower ribs in.
It's nice. It does feel better keeping the elbow away from my head too. Thank you. All the best tips. All the right tips.
Right. Nice, let's come up to stand. Take a wide stance, wider than hips distance. Soft bend in the knees. Hinge forward at the hips. And start to let your bottom of the head hang towards the floor. Grab your elbows, take a soft figure 8. Side to side, or around in a figure 8. Any of those are fine. While you're here, trying to pull your shoulders away from your ears. here. Interlace your fingers above your back. Take them up and overhead. Try to clasp the palms together. Again, shoulders away from the ears. Make a lot of room for your neck. Let it go. Heel toe your feet together. Soft bend in your knees. Let your head and your hands hang heavy. Roll yourself up.